बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आप सब लोग खैर खैरियत से होंगे तो वेलकम टू नॉलेज एलिवेशन so today we will study about parts of speech well there are 8 parts of speech noun pronoun verb adverb adjective preposition conjunctions and interjections but we will focus only on noun in this video. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing or an idea. But जबकि हम लोगों ने शुरू से यही पढ़ा कि noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. But if we say that noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing, then what is an honesty? What is an honesty? जबकि आप डिक्शनरी में देखें तो honesty word as a noun consider होता है. So this is half definition. So what is the full definition? It is that noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing or an idea. For example, Pakistan, city, fox, board, honesty, wisdom, knowledge, information, etc. So these are the noun. So what are the types of noun? Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, concrete noun, or we can say it as a material noun too, countable noun, uncountable noun, feminine noun, masculine noun, gender noun. So these are 10 nouns, right? There यहाँ पे हमारे पास और भी बहुत सारे noun होते हैं जिस तरह हम लोग कह सकते हैं singular noun, plural noun, right? तो यहाँ पे हम लोग सिर्फ 10 nouns के बारे में discuss करेंगे. Types of noun. Number 1, common noun. What is a common noun? Common noun is the name of any person, anything, any animal or any place. जिसको हम लोग उर्दू में इसम नकरा भी कहते हैं. ठीक है, कोई भी आम चीज़, कोई भी आम जगह, कोई भी आम इंसान का नाम, कोई भी आम एनिमल, ठीक है, उसको हम लोग कहेंगे कॉमन नाउन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नेम ऑफ एनी पर्सन इज गर्ल और बॉय. Remember, I'm not calling the name of the person. I'm not saying Sarah. I'm not saying Ali. Rather, I'm saying girl. Any girl. If I say girl, which girl? Any girl. If I say boy, it means any boy. So it's the name of any person. Anything. If I say duster, pen, pencil, page, board, cloth. So it means that this is anything. कोई भी चीज़ है, कोई specify नहीं किया गया, कोई नाम नहीं लिया गया. The name of any animal. अगर मैं कहती हूँ dog, but I'm not calling its name. I'm not calling that German Shepherd dog, right? I'm just saying dog. It means any dog. So this is a common noun. City, country. These are the name of any place. It's a common noun. Coming towards another type, that is proper noun. So proper noun is the name of a special person, special thing, special animal or special place. If I call the name of a thing or name of an animal or name of a person, then that is called as a proper noun, right? If I say Sarah, if I say Ali, I'm specifying the name. If I say girl, so I'm not specifying, right? I'm not specifying the name. But if I say Sarah, if I say Farah, if I say German Shepherd, if I say London Eye is a place, park name in England, right? So I'm calling the names of the things. If I say apple, तो apple हमारा क्या होगा? Common noun, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमने उसका नाम नहीं लिया. लेकिन if I say Granny Smith apple, ठीक है, तो Granny Smith apple क्या है? Proper noun, क्योंकि यहाँ पे नाम ले लिया गया है. Next is collective noun. The group of anything or the name of a collection of something is called as a collective noun. किसी चीज़ का group, किसी चीज़ की कलेक्शन, उसको जब हम लोग नाम देते हैं तो उसको कलेक्टिव नाउन कहा जाता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर बहुत सारी भेड़ हैं, शीप्स है एक जगह पे, तो उस सारी शीप्स को हम लोग कहते हैं ना, रेवर्ड है उर्दू में, ठीक है। तो वो जो तमाम के तमाम शीप का फ्लॉक होगा, शीप के एक जमघटा होगा, ग्रुप होगा, उसको हम लोग कहेंगे अ हर्ड ऑफ शीप और अ हर्ड ऑफ शीप, ठीक है। हर्ड हमारा क्या है, कलेक्टिव नाउन, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमने बहुत सारी शीप्स को के ग्रुप को एक नाम दे दिया। ए बंच ऑफ फ्लावर्स, बहुत सारे फ्लावर्स जब इकट्ठे होते हैं तो उसको बुके भी कहते हैं, उसको बंच भी कहते हैं। सो वी कैन ऑल्सो से अ बुके ऑफ फ्लावर्स और वी कैन ऑल्सो से इट अ बंच ऑफ फ्लावर्स। ए स्वैम ऑफ बीज, बहुत सारी हनी बीज होंगी या बीज होंगे, उनके ग्रुप को हम लोग स्वैम कहते हैं। ए स्कूल ऑफ थॉट्स, बहुत सारे आइडियाज जब हमारे माइंड में होते हैं तो हम कहते हैं स्कूल ऑफ थॉट्स। So this is called as a collective noun. Coming towards the fourth type, which is abstract noun. What is an abstract noun? When we cannot touch, we cannot feel, or we cannot see anything, the thing which is in our mind or which is in our imagination, then that is called as an abstract noun. Right? ऐसी चीज़ जिसको हम लोग टच करके ना देख सकें, टच ना कर सकें कि भाई वो गर्म है, ठंडा है, हार्ड है, सॉफ्ट है, ठीक है, फील ना कर सकें, हम लोग देख ना सकें, तो वो हमारा एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन कहलाता है। फॉर एग्जांपल ऑनेस्टी, क्या आप ऑनेस्टी को टच करके दे सकते हैं कि ये गर्म है, ठंडा है, ठीक है, ये टच करके देख सकते हैं कि ये हार्ड है या सॉफ्ट है? क्या ये ऑनेस्टी नज़र आती है कि दिखने में कैसी है, ये छोटी है, बड़ी है, मोटी है, पतली है? No, we cannot see, but it is in our imagination. Same is the case with bravery, wisdom, knowledge, information, right? So these all concepts are called as abstract noun because we cannot touch, we cannot feel, we cannot see them. The next type is concrete or material noun. Concrete noun is, it is opposite to abstract noun. Concrete noun is when we can touch, we can feel, or we can see a thing, right? Then that is called as a concrete or material noun. For example, boat. आप बोट को टच कर सकते हैं, आप उसको फील कर सकते हैं कि ठंडा हो रहा है, गर्म हो रहा है, ये हार्ड है, सॉफ्ट है, राइट? आप उसको देख सकते हैं क्योंकि आप बोर्ड पे लिखेंगे तो आपको नज़र आएगा, आप देख सकते हैं कि वाइट है, ब्लैक है, ग्रीन है, किस कलर का है। सेम इज द केस विद बुक, अम्ब्रेला, क्लॉथ. These all are called as concrete noun, or you can also say it as material noun. The next type is countable noun. Countable noun is a very simple type. The things that can be counted is called as countable nouns. For example, an apple, 5 pictures, 4 pencils, 5 or 9 sheets. So these are countable. It can be singular or it can be plural, right? Coming towards the seventh type, which is uncountable noun. The things that cannot be counted is called as uncountable noun. For example, sugar. Can you count sugar? No, you cannot. Can you count milk? Can you count stars? Can you count information? No, you can't. So this is called as uncountable noun. The other type is gender noun. It is a grammatical category of a noun which reflects the category of a male or female. जेंडर से साफ पता चल जाता है कि यहाँ पे मेल और फीमेल दोनों इंक्लूडेड हैं, ठीक है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल अली, फॉर एग्जाम्पल रज़ा, सारा, फातिमा. These all are gender nouns. So these are gender nouns जिसके अंदर मेल भी आ जाएं और फीमेल भी आ जाएं. The ninth type is feminine noun. Feminine noun is all the female categories are included in feminine noun. यहाँ पे ऊपर gender noun में हम लोगों ने देखा था कि मेल एंड फीमेल कैटेगरीज को जो रिफ्लेक्ट करता है उसको हम लोग, so gender noun is, it includes both male and female, but in feminine noun it includes only female categories, right? Sarah, Farah, girl, women, they all are feminine nouns. The last but not least is masculine nouns. Masculine nouns include all the male categories, right? For example, Ali, boy, man, etc. So this is all about the parts of speech type 1, which is noun. So we will focus on another type of speech or part of speech in another video. Knowledge elevation. Previously, I discussed about a noun along with the types and examples, but in this video, I will discuss about the pronouns and its types and examples. So, starting with the definition of pronoun, then what is a pronoun? It is used instead of a noun. For instance, he, she, they, it, etc. I will quote a paragraph example and you will be more clear by learning from it. Ali was a fisherman. Ali used to catch fish in order to earn livelihood. Ali was a hard-working guy. Ali worked day and night. In this paragraph, you have seen that I have repeated the word Ali again and again, but you do not have to repeat the words again and again in a paragraph, but you have to use the pronouns in the repetitive words, right? For example, Ali was a fisherman. Ali used to catch fish. Over here, Ali, we will add a pronoun he. So how it will become? Ali was a fisherman. He used to catch fish in order to earn livelihood. He was a hardworking guy. He worked day and night. So see, we have replaced the word Ali with he. So this is called a pronoun. Types of pronoun. There are 7 types of pronoun. Number 1, reflexive pronoun. So what is a reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun is when the subject of the verb and the object of the verb are the same person. The subject and the object, they both are the same person. For instance, if I say, I blamed myself for the accident. Over here, see, I am blaming myself. I'm not blaming to any other person that you are the cause of the accident. No, rather I'm blaming myself. So over here, I is the subject and myself is the object. So see, subject and object, they are the same person, which is me. So this is called as a reflexive pronoun. In this example, I is the subject, blamed is the verb. Myself is the object, rather myself for the object, for the accident is the predicate. Number 2 is possessive pronoun. It replaces a noun in a sentence and shows the ownership. Over here, possessive pronoun means the ownership, my property, my thing. Rather, it does not mean that we are very sensitive to a particular thing. Remember, it means the ownership. For instance, Sarah's shirt is white and so is mine. Over here, where is the possession? Where is the property? The word mine shows the possession. The word mine shows the possession in this sentence. See, there is no noun after the word mine. This sentence does not need a noun after the possession mine. It is complete in itself. So this is possessive pronoun. The sentence does not contain or that does not need a noun after the possession, right? It is always complete in itself, then that is called as possessive pronoun. Number 3 is personal pronoun. They are used to replace nouns. For instance, I, we, you, they, he, she. They all are personal pronouns. So what are the first person pronoun? There are three persons. First person pronoun, second person pronoun, and the third person pronoun. So what is the first person pronoun? The words I and we, they are the first person because I am talking to you. In this sentence, I am talking to you. I is the first person because I am the original speaker, and you is the second person to whom I am talking to, right? And the third person is he, she, it, they. If I am talking to you, I is the first person, you is the second person because I am talking to you. And when you will speak or say those words which I said to you to another person, to the third party, then that is the third person pronoun, right? Fourth is demonstrative pronoun. It points out people or objects. Like, if we will point out something or a person, then that is a demonstrative pronoun. Four T's are included in this type. If we will see the word this, that, these, and those in a sentence, then that sentence is called as a demonstrative pronoun. For instance, if I say, this is my pen, those are the students. Over here, the word this and those. Fourth is demonstrative pronoun. It points out people or objects. Like, if we will point out something or a person, then that is a demonstrative pronoun. Four T's are included in this type. If we will see the word this, that, these, and those in a sentence, then that sentence is called as a demonstrative pronoun. For instance, if I say, this is my pen, those are the students. Over here, the word this and those. The words this and those are pointing out to the particular thing or a person. In example number 1, this shows कि यहाँ पे वो पेन की तरफ इशारा कर रहा है, that it is pointing out to the pen. Similarly, in the example number 2, those are the students. यहाँ पे word those जो है वो students की तरफ point out कर रहा है. जब हम लोग किसी चीज़ की तरफ इशारा करते हैं उसको हम लोग demonstrative pronoun कहते हैं. Number 5 is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun is it asks questions. Question mark is always at the end. जब हम लोग किसी चीज़ का question करते हैं या किसी चीज़ के बारे में question करते हैं तो उसको interrogative pronoun कहते हैं. It always contains question mark at the end. For instance, if I say, what's the time? Who are you? What's your name? Who is at the door? These all are called as interrogative pronoun because I am asking questions in these sentences. Number 6 is indefinite pronoun. A pronoun that does not refer to any person or thing. ऐसी चीज़ जिसके बारे में हमें मालूम ना हो कि वो क्या है या वो कौन है तो उसको हम लोग indefinite pronoun कहते हैं. A sentence always contains a clue words like something, nobody, everybody, few, many, some, anything, something, etc. Any sentence that contains these type of clue words, then that sentence is called as indefinite pronouns. For instance, if I say, few were talking outside, क्या आपको पता कि कौन बाहर बोल रहा है? I have only said few were talking outside कि कुछ लोग बाहर बोल रहे हैं. कौन लोग बोल रहे हैं? Do you know about them? No, you do not know about them. So over here the word few is indefinite pronoun. The second sentence is someone is at the door. Someone is at the door, but you don't know that who is it or who is she or who is he, right? So over here the word someone is indefinite pronoun. Last but not the least is relative pronoun. They are used to join sentences or clauses. जो दो sentences को या दो clauses को जो words आपस में मिलाते हैं उनको हम लोग relative pronoun कहते हैं. The most common relative pronouns are which, those, that, whoever, whomever, who, whom, etc. If we will find these words in between two clauses or two sentences, then that means that it is relative pronoun. I will show you an example. For example, the woman who came to the door left flowers for you. In this sentence, first of all, you have to find out the word, the relative pronoun, because I have given you the clues before. That is who. Underline the word who. फिर आप देखें, there are two sentences, two clauses. The woman and the second one is came to the door, left flowers for you. So in दोनों sentence, in दोनों clauses को कौन मिला रहा है? The word who is joining these sentences. तो who हमारा क्या हो गया? Relative pronoun, because it is referring to the particular person who is women. Number 2 is I am not sure whom this book belongs to. First of all, you have to find out the relative pronoun. What is it? I've given you the clue before. That is whom. Underline the word whom. अब यहाँ पे whom को देखें. That is relative pronoun because it is joining the two sentences together. Number 1 is I am not sure and the second one is this book belongs to. So these two sentences are joined by the word whom. So the whom is relative pronoun. Hope your all concepts are clear now. We will learn about adjectives and its kinds along with examples. So what are adjectives? Adjectives are the part of speech that describes a noun and it tells us the quality of a noun. For instance, if I say, he is wearing a red shirt. In this example, first of all, you have to find out the noun. So where is the noun? Shirt is the noun. It's a common noun. So over here, you have to find out the quality of a noun. You have to answer the question what. What kind of quality the shirt contains? So what's the quality of a shirt? The shirt is red in color. So what did you learn about the shirt? Red. So red will be the quality. So it is adjective. The second example is Sarah is a pretty girl. Firstly, you have to find out the noun. Sarah is a noun, it's a proper noun. Girl, it's a common noun. So what did you learn about Sarah? What did you learn about Sarah? You have to answer the question, what? What is the quality of that girl, Sarah? Yes, the quality of a girl is that she is pretty. The pretty is our adjective. Coming towards the third example, soldiers are very brave. In this example, first of all, you have to find out the noun, soldiers. Soldiers are the noun. So what did you learn about soldiers? What is the quality of a soldier? Soldiers are very brave. So brave is the quality. So this is the adjective. So up till here, you learned about adjectives, that adjectives tell you the detailed description of a noun. It tells you the quality of a noun. It describes a noun. Whenever you will find color, shape, size before a noun, then it will be your adjective. For instance, see in this example, shirt is a noun. Before the shirt, it's a color name, red. So it is an adjective. This is a clue. So see, if you find shapes like circle, triangle, rectangular, these kinds of names before a noun, that will be your adjective. If you will find the word sizes, small, tall, short before a noun, then that will also be an adjective. Mostly you will find noun in a sentence. For instance, soldiers are very brave. In this sentence, soldiers are the noun. But if you will not find a noun, then you have to focus on the pronoun. For instance, he is very handsome. In this sentence, there is no noun. So how you will know that where is the adjective? If there is no noun, then you have to focus on pronoun. In this sentence, this is the pronoun he. He is very handsome. So, what quality you learned about he? The quality is handsome. So, this will be our adjective. Coming towards the kinds of adjective. In this video, we will learn about the 4 kinds of adjectives. Number 1, articles. Articles modifies the noun. There are 3 articles, a, an, and the. These are the articles which modifies the noun. A and an are used to refer to an unspecific noun. When you don't know the particular thing or the name of the special thing is not mentioned or the particular thing is not mentioned, then you have to write the word a or an before a noun. For instance, if I say, give me a book. Give me a book. Over here, I have used word a. Why? Because the specific book is not mentioned. I didn't say you that give me the English book. I didn't say you give me the Urdu book. Rather, I have said give me a book. Which kind of book? You don't know. So, if the particular thing, the name of the thing is not mentioned, then you have to write a or an. Unspecific noun. This is not specified. I didn't specify the book name. So that's why you have to write a before a noun. Number B, the is used to refer to a specific noun. For instance, if I say, give me the English book. Over here, I have specified the name of the book. Number C, a is used before the consonant sounds. An is used before the vowel sounds. Now, what are vowels and consonants? There are 5 vowel words. A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels, while the remaining alphabets are called as consonants. So, whenever you will find a noun in a sentence having a consonant sound, then you have to add a before that noun. Whereas if you will find a vowel sound in a noun, then you have to add an before the noun. So the other kind is possessive adjective. Possessive adjective indicates the possession or ownership, our property, our ownership. So it depends on a noun. Without a noun, the sentence is not complete. For instance, if I say, this is my car. So now you have to find the possession, where it is. So in this sentence, my is the possession because it is showing you the ownership and is giving you the element of property. And secondly, you have to see that whether the word noun is present after the possession or not. So in this sentence, yes, noun is present after the possession. If I say, this is my. So what do you think? The sentence is completing or not? No, it's not completing because it needs a noun in order to complete itself. or to give a meaningful whole, it needs a noun after the possession. So this is called as possessive adjective because it depends on a noun. Without noun, the sentence is not complete. Coming towards another example, which is quantitative adjective. Well, quantitative adjective provides the information about the quantity of a noun or pronoun. It tells you how much and how many. For instance, if I say I have 20 rupees in my wallet. So over here in this sentence, the numerical form 20 is telling you the quantity, right? How much, how many? 20 rupees. This is telling you the quantity. Whereas if I say my brother has 10 packets of chips in his cupboard. Over here, 10 is also showing you the quantity. It is telling you the quantity. So this is quantitative adjective because it is describing something in the form of number. Number 4 is descriptive adjective. It describes noun or pronoun. They're also called as qualitative adjectives because it tells you about the quality. It describes the quality of something. For instance, if I say I am hungry, over here the word hungry is describing my condition. Like it tells that I need some food to satisfy my hunger, right? So this word is describing my situation, my current situation. The word hungry is providing the information regarding a particular person. So that's why this is called as descriptive adjective. After the discussion of kinds of adjectives, now I'm going to tell you about the degree of adjectives. Well, there are 3 degrees. Positive, which are also called as the simple sentences, the comparative sentences, and the superlative sentences. Number 1, positive. Positive sentences or the positive degrees are the simple sentences. For instance, if I say he is a good boy, in this sentence, I'm not comparing anyone to the other person, or I'm not giving you the extremism, right? Simple, I'm giving you an information regarding a boy. So this is a simple sentence. Second one is comparative degree. Comparative degree is what? Like I am comparing someone to somebody else. For instance, he is better than her. Over here in this example, I am comparing a boy with a girl, with a particular girl, with one person, right? So in this, better is a comparative degree because over here, one person is going to be compared with the other one. Number 3 is superlative degree. Superlative degree shows the extreme comparison. For instance, if I say he is best than all, over here I have compared a boy with all of the members of the class or all of the members of the society, but not with the one single person. Rather, I have compared him with all of the members of the society, right? He is best than all. Over here the word best is superlative degree. Hope it clears the concept of adjectives, its types and degrees. If you have any query, please do inform me in the comment section. I will always be there to respond to you on time, inshallah. If you like my video, please do give your thumbs up, share it to your friends, give your precious comments and suggestions in the comment section. And thanks for watching. Till today we will learn about how to use adjectives in a very proper and easy way. So first of all, I want to recap about adjectives. What do you mean by adjectives? So before starting my recapitulation, I want to tell you a small trick about adjectives or any word. And that is that if you don't know the meaning of any word, just split it out into 2 and then check the meaning. For instance, over here I have splitted the two words add adjectives. See now. Over here I have separated the two words, splitted the two words add adjectives. Add means to include. Adjective means information. So on the whole, if you will connect these two words together, then it means that it adds information in a noun. Adds and information. It adds information in a noun or a noun phrase. So this is called as adjectives. For instance, the sea was blue and clear. First of all, if you're finding the meaning of a word, adjective, firstly you have to find the noun in a sentence. The sea was blue and clear. Now find out the noun in this sentence. Over here, sea is the noun. It's a noun. So what did you learn about sea? Remember that I told you previously that sometimes adjectives may contain color, shape, and size. But whenever a sentence contains color, shape, and size, then it means that it is adjective. So over here, when we pointed out the noun, which is sea, so what did you learn about the sea? That it is blue in color. So over here, blue is an adjective. Blue is an adjective. So over here, clear is also adding an information in a noun. So blue and clear are the adjectives, because the adjectives blue and clear are adding information to a sea. The adjectives can be used in many ways, but there are two common patterns. Number one, you can use adjectives directly before a noun. For instance, red high-heeled shoes. Over here, shoes is a noun. So, red high-heeled, it is adding information to a noun, shoes. So, red high-heeled is an adjective. Secondly, a reliable friend. Over here, friend is a noun, and a reliable is adding information to a friend, that a friend is so reliable. It is telling you the quality of a friend. So quality is also an adjective. Number third is, he gave me an expensive Italian leather wallet. So identify in this sentence where is the noun. Yes, wallet is the noun because it is telling you about the name of a thing. So this is a noun. So what did you learn about a noun? It is expensive Italian leather wallet. So this statement is telling you the quality of a wallet. So this will be an adjective. Secondly, you can use the linking verbs plus an adjective after a noun. So there are two categories. Firstly, you learned that you can use adjectives directly before a noun, and the second one is that you can use the linking verbs plus an adjective after a noun. For instance, she felt happy. Remember, I told you in the previous lecture that some of the adjectives does not contain a noun. Then what will you do? In that case, if a sentence does not contain a noun, then you have to focus on a pronoun. In this sentence, she is a pronoun. She felt happy. So what did you learn about a pronoun? She? That she is happy. She felt happy. Number two, it's sunny. So now in this sentence there is no noun. So what you will do then? Yes, you have to focus on a pronoun. So it is a pronoun. It is pronoun. It's sunny. So what did you learn about it? It's sunny. Sunny is an adjective. Number 3, he seems quiet today. Now this sentence does not contain a noun again. Now what you will do? You will have to focus on the pronoun he. He seems quiet today. In this sentence, what did you learn about the pronoun he? That he is so quiet. So over here, quiet will be an adjective. Well, linking verbs also add information to a subject. So there are 2 positions in an adjective. Number 1 is attributive position and the second one is predicative position. So what is attributive position? The adjectives that can be used before a noun, it is called as attributive position. Whereas the adjectives used after a noun are called as predicative position. And those adjectives which are found after a verb, any kind of verb, whether it is auxiliary verb, whether it is modal verb, or any kind of verb, it describes a subject, usually noun or pronoun. For instance, the girl is nice. Over here, girl is the noun, whereas is an auxiliary verb. It is a verb, and nice. Nice is telling you the quality of a girl. So it is located after a verb. So it is describing the subject girl. Now let's practice some adjectives. I am a tall girl. Now find out the noun. Over here, girl is a noun because it is the name of a person. It's a common name, girl. So this is a noun. And what did you learn about a girl? That she is tall. So over here in this sentence, tall is an adjective because it is telling you the height of a girl, right? So in this sentence, the adjective is present before a noun. Secondly, I am a British girl. In this sentence, girl is the noun, whereas British is the identity of the girl. British is an adjective and is present before a noun, girl. So this is an attributive position. Number 3, I have blonde hair. Hair is a noun and blonde is the color of the hair. So over here, the adjective is again present before a noun. So this is an attributive position. So the next one is my eyes are blue. In this sentence, eyes are the noun, are is a linking verb, while blue is an adjective because it is telling you the color of the noun. And see, over here, the adjective is present after a noun. So this is predicative position. The other sentence is, I am nice. Remember, I told you that some sentences does not contain a noun. So you have to focus on a pronoun. I'm nice. Nice is an adjective. So what did you learn about me? It is nice. So I am nice. Nice is an adjective. So over here, so this is also a predicative position because adjective is present after a pronoun. The last example is the weather is cold. In this sentence, weather is the noun. And what did you learn about weather? So weather is cold. So cold is an adjective and it is present after a noun. So this will be a predicative position. I hope you understood the lecture. If you have any difficulty, please feel free to contact me in the comments section. Today we will learn about verb along with examples and its types. So, what is a verb? Verb is a part of speech that is used to describe an action. For example, running, playing, eating, writing, drawing, sketching, saving, fighting, etc. The work done or an action which is done by a particular person is called as a verb. For instance, if I say that I am writing a letter, over here writing is a verb because I'm doing an action. I'm doing a work. Ali is playing basketball. Over here, Ali is a proper noun because Ali is a special name. It's a name of a person, so that's why it is a proper noun. Coming to words playing, playing is a verb. Why? Because it's an action. It's the work done by Ali. Basket is a common noun. Similarly, ball is also a common noun. Why? Because over here we haven't mentioned the particular name of basket and we haven't mentioned the particular name of ball. So that's why we will call it as a common noun. We don't know that which basket we're talking about. Similarly, we don't know that which ball we're talking about. What is the company name? What is its particular name? So that's why it is called as a common noun. Coming towards the second example, which is Shiza is writing a letter. Over here, Shiza is a proper noun because it's a particular name pronounced. Secondly, writing is a verb. Why? Because it is work done by Shiza. This is an action. The other word is letter. Letter is also a common noun, but kinds of verb. I will discuss 5 kinds of verb in this video. Number 1, action verb, or it is also called as a main verb. Auxiliary verbs. They are also called as helping verbs. Number 3 is modal verbs. Number 4 is transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. Action verb or main verb are used to express action that an animal or person does. If I say that I am writing a letter, over here writing is an action, or it is also called as it's a verb. An action verb because I'm doing an action or the action is done by me. Let's have a look on the examples written over here. The monkey jumps. Over here, jumps is an action verb or it is called as a main verb because monkey is doing an action. The next example is Sarah is mopping the floor. Sarah is a proper noun. Why? Because Sarah is the name of a particular girl. Mopping. Mopping is an action verb or you can call it as a main verb because it's a work done by Sarah. Sarah is doing a work. What work? Sarah is mopping the floor. So floor is a common noun. The next type is auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs support or help the main verb. Auxiliary verbs are also called as the helping verbs. The clue words are is, are, am, was, were, will, shall. They all are the helping verbs which helps or supports the main verb. So they are called as the auxiliary verbs. Whenever you find these type of words in any sentence which are the supporting words or the helping verbs, then that words are called as auxiliary verbs. Let's come to the example. The horse is galloping in the park. Galloping means jumping. The horse is galloping in the park. In this sentence, horse is doing an action. So, galloping will be the action verb, or the main verb. So what is the clue word in this sentence? Is. See over here, I have mentioned the clue words is. So is present in this sentence. So this is the supporting word, or you can say the helping verb, or the auxiliary verb. Horse is a common noun because the particular name of the horse is not mentioned, or the particular cost of the horse is not mentioned. So this is a common noun. Park is also the common noun because the name of the park is not mentioned over here. So that's why it is common noun. Let's move towards the second example. The students were writing a letter. In this example, writing is the main verb or the action verb. And where is the clue? Were. What is the clue? See, I have mentioned in the clue words. So this is the supporting word or the helping verb which is supporting the word writing. So verb will be the auxiliary verb, and students are called as the common noun. Letter is also the common noun. Now I will discuss the usage of these words is, are, am, that where you have to use these kind of words. The words is, are, am are the auxiliary or the helping verbs. They are the simple present tense of the verb be. Now I will discuss that with which pronouns we have to use the words is, are, and am. Firstly, use am with the pronoun I. Use is with the pronoun he, she, and it. Use are with the pronouns you, we, and they. For instance, I am writing a letter. He is writing a letter, or she is writing a letter. They are writing a letter. We are writing a letter. In the second portion, you have to use the verb is with the singular nouns. Use the verb are with the plural nouns. For instance, in singular case, the camel is a desert animal. In plural case, vegetables and fruits are healthy foods. Singular nouns are those nouns when you are using only one thing, then that is a singular thing. But if you're using two or more than two things, then that is called as a plural noun. Now you have to use the words is and are with the word there to say what you can see and hear. For instance, there is a castle on the hill. So over here I'm using the word there with the word is. There are a lot of books in the library. Is there any food in the fridge? Are there any apples left on the tree? So the word there is used with the words is and are. You also have to use the words is, are, and am with the present progressive tense. Present progressive tense are also called as the continuous tense. So over here, a question emerges that if there is a sentence given to you, how you will recognize that this is a present progressive tense or this is a present continuous tense. If a sentence contains the supporting word is, are, am, then it means this is the present tense, whereas a verb contains ing, then that sentence will be the continuous tense. The formula will be is, are, am, plus verb plus ing. So that will be the present progressive tense or present continuous tense. Or in short, you can say that is rm plus fourth form of verb. A verb containing ing is called as the fourth form of verb. For instance, eat. Eat is a verb plus ing is equal to eating. This is the fourth form of verb. Run plus ing, running. This is the fourth form of verb. The next type is modal verbs. These are also the helping verbs that expresses the necessity or possibility. Modal verbs always tells us the mood, that what is in our heart, what we want to say. If you're giving an advice, if you want to deliver our idea to the other person, what we want to say. The clue words will be can, could, may, might, would, should, must, shall, will. If these clue words are present in any sentence, then it is the modal verb. If I say to anybody that you can speak English, over here the word can represents the ability. It represents the modal verb. But if I say you should speak English, over here the word should expresses the advice. May is a modal verb and it represents permission, possibility, wish or blessing. When you will use the word may in any sentence, it can represent permission, but that permission will be in formal manner. Or you can say that if you're taking permission formally, you have to use the word may in a sentence. For instance, if I say, may I ask you something? Or may I come in? May I go to drink water? You're taking permission from a person who is higher in rank from you. Similarly, if I say, maybe he's right, or he may come today, these sentences shows the possibility or the chance that maybe he is right or maybe he is wrong. This is a possibility. But if I say, may Allah bless you, or if I say, may you live long, over here the word may shows that I'm praying, or I have a wish or desire. Now, where you have to use the word can, it also represents permission, but it is an informal manner. May shows the formal permission, while can shows the informal permission. If you are asking for permission from your parents or from your teachers or who is in higher rank from you, then you have to use may in those sentences. Whereas, if you're taking permission from your friends, it should be in informal manner. Then you have to use the word can instead of using the word may. For instance, they can live in my house. Over here, I'm granting permission, so I have to use the word can. Hope it clears. Coming towards the fourth kind of verb, which is transitive verb. A sentence that contains an object, that is a transitive verb. For instance, if I say, Ali is playing cricket. Ali is a subject, playing is a verb, and cricket is an object. How you will identify that this sentence contains an object? If I say that Ali is playing what? Then obviously you will say that he is playing cricket. So over here you know the answer that he is playing cricket. So cricket will be the object. When you are applying an action on a particular thing, that will be the object. Or if I say who is playing cricket, and you will answer Ali, then that will be the subject. So this sentence contains an object too. So it will be the transitive verb. Any sentence that contains an object at the end, that will be the transitive verb. Intransitive verb is totally opposite to transitive verb. A sentence that does not contain an object is called as intransitive verb. For instance, if I say Ali plays, but over here you don't know that what he is playing. This sentence only contains subject and verb. So it is an intransitive verb because you don't know what he is doing or what he is playing. Hope the whole concept of verb and types of verb is clear to you. If you like my video, please do give your thumbs up, share it to your friends, and leave your precious comments below. And also subscribe to my channel. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Elevation. So today in this video we will learn about adverbs, its clue words, modifications, types, forms, and its positions. So let's start with its definitions and with examples. So what are adverbs? Adverbs describes an action verbs, or it tells you more about a verb, or it also tells you how, where, or when an action happens. For instance, I ate my dinner quickly. Over here, quickly tells us how an action happens. That is, quickly describes an action word, ate. Secondly, Sam sees many puppies outside. In this example, outside tells us where the action happens. That is, outside describes the action word see. So, number one, it tells you how, and this example tells you where an action happens. Number three, my father came home late. Here, late tells us when the action happens. That is, late describes an action word, came. So it tells you when an action happens. Hope it's clear up till here. Now coming towards its clue words. Whenever you see any sentence and you will find these words in those sentences or sentence, then it means that these are the adverbs. For instance, the clue words are daily, somewhere, quickly, everywhere, calmly, regularly, now, nowhere, freely, silently, near, soon, etc. These are the clue words which are mostly found in the sentence. So these are the adverbs. So some people might get confused between adverbs and adjectives. Well, adverbs describes a verb, while adjectives describes a noun. Adverbs never describes a noun. For instance, I ate a heavy meal. So over here in this example, heavy describes a noun, meal. Heavy describes a noun, meal. So heavy is an adjective. Sometimes we add ly to an adjective to get an adverb, but it is not necessary. For instance, the dress is elegant. So over here in this example, an adjective describes the noun dress. So this is an adjective because it is describing the noun. So this will be an adjective. In the second example, she dresses elegantly. Here in this example, elegantly is an adverb, describes a verb, dresses. So this example shows that this word is an adverb, because the verb is telling more about a noun. And over here, we are telling you the quality of a dress, right? Whenever you will find the quality of anything, then that is an adverb. Or if you will find more information about a verb, then that will be an adverb. So moving towards the modifications of adverb, sometimes adverbs also modifies adjectives. For instance, Tammy looks really beautiful in that dress. Tammy looks really beautiful in that dress. Over here, really modifies the adjective beautiful. It tells us how much beautiful she is looking. Secondly, Glenn went to the beach yesterday. In this example, yesterday shows that when Glenn went to the beach. So, over here in this example, it is telling you the time when. Number 3, I sometimes drink coffee in the morning. In this example, sometimes shows that how often I drink coffee in the morning. So it is telling you the frequency, that how often. So you see all the different things that adverbs can do, and based on these functions or jobs that they do, adverbs are divided into 5 common types. Number 1, adverbs of manner. Number 2, adverbs of degree. Number 3, adverb of place. Number 4, adverbs of time. And number 5, adverbs of frequency. So number 1, adverbs of manner. It tells us how an action happens. So that is in what way the action happens, how the action happens. For instance, well, angrily, loudly, quietly. So these are the words which shows you the manner of anything. For instance, he is shouting angrily. So how he is shouting? He is shouting angrily. So over here, angrily word is showing the manner of the person. So this is adverb of manner. He is speaking loudly in the class. How he is speaking? He is speaking loudly. So over here, the word loudly shows the manner of that person. Right? So this is adverb of manner. Moving toward the second type, which is adverbs of degree, it tells us how much. How much. For instance, very good, really strong, extremely, really, very, etc. So these are the words which shows the degree of anything. For instance, the soldiers are really strong, or the soldiers are very brave. So this example is showing you the degree of the soldiers, that how much they are strong or how much they are brave. They are really brave or they are really strong. Number 2, or you can also say that Sarah is extremely beautiful. So this example shows you that how much beautiful Sarah is. She's extremely beautiful. So over here in this example, extremely is the adverb of degree because it is telling you the figure how much. Number 3 type, adverbs of place. It tells us where an action happens. For instance, here, there, somewhere, nearby, upstairs, etc. So these words are indicating the place, where, the point. For instance, if I say, "Where is Sarah?" and you say, "Sarah is upstairs." So over here, you're saying that Sarah is upstairs. It is telling you the place where she is present. She is present upstairs. So over here, it is telling you the adverb of place. Or if someone says you, "Where do you live?" and I say, "I live in Islamabad." So it means that I'm telling you the place, I'm telling you the area where I live. So this is the adverb of place because it is telling you where I am or where I am doing any action or where the action happens. Number 4, adverb of time. It tells us when an action happened. For instance, yesterday, today, recently, already, still, etc. So these are the words which tells you the time that when an action happened. For instance, Ali went to zoo yesterday. So over here, what did you notice that when Ali went to the zoo? Yesterday. So over here, yesterday shows you the time. So it is the adverb of time. Number 5, adverbs of frequency. So what is an adverb of frequency? It tells us how often an action happens or how many times an action happens. For instance, always, usually, often, sometimes, never, etc. So these are the clue words of adverbs of frequency. For instance, if I say, "I brush my teeth twice a day." So how often you brush your teeth? Twice a day. So this is the adverb of frequency. Or I always go to school. So over here always shows the adverb of frequency. Now, there are also many other types of adverbs. For instance, adverbs of opinion, linking or connecting adverbs. And adverb of opinion includes fortunately, personally, sadly. These help us to express our point of view. Whereas linking and connecting adverbs includes moreover, however, therefore, etc. So these types are not usually used. The important types which are always used, I have discussed them before. So let's start the forms of adverbs. So there are 2 forms of adverbs. Number 1, comparative adverbs, and number 2 is superlative adverbs. In comparative adverbs, we usually compare one thing to the other thing. We mostly do the comparison between different things or 2 persons. So this is comparative adverbs. For instance, can you please speak more loudly? Number 2, adults learn things less quickly than children do. So both of these examples have comparative adverbs. In the first example, we have added more. We have added more to the adverb loudly, and it becomes a comparative that modifies the verb speak. In the same way, example number 2, adults learn less quickly than children do. That means children learn more quickly and adults learn less quickly. So over here, the comparative adverb less quickly modifies the verb, right? Coming towards the superlative adverbs. So superlative adverbs, when we compare 3 or more people, places or things, then that is used to state that the action performed is to the highest degree within a group or of its kind. So this is called as superlative adverbs. For instance, Sarah works hardest of all students, or Sarah loves chocolates the most. Both of these sentences have superlative adverbs. In the first sentence, we have added est along with the word hard, right? And it becomes a superlative because that modifies the verb works. The word hardest is modifying the word hardest is modifying the verb works. So this is a superlative adverb. In the same way, the sentence number 2, Sarah loves chocolates the most. That means Sarah loves chocolates than anything. So over here the word most is modifying the verb loves. So over here the most is modifying the verb love. So this is a superlative degree. Sometimes we add er and est in this er in the comparative adverbs and est in the superlative adverbs. For instance, that chair is harder than the table. Over here, the word harder shows that this is comparative adverb because chair is compared with the table. The chair is harder than the table, right? And over here, est, we have discussed that example before. So coming towards the positions of the adverbs, there are 3 possible positions of an adverb: beginning position, middle position and end position. Starting with the beginning position, hopefully my wife will be waiting for me at the airport. The adverb is hopefully. It shows my opinion or how I feel, how I hope, or it is at the beginning or in the initial position. So this means that the adverb is at the start of the sentence or the clause or before the subject, right? So this is the beginning position of an adverb because it is showing us the position, it is showing us the opinion, and it is present at the start of a sentence. Number 2 is middle position. I often travel to San Francisco. I am still working on my report. In these examples, the adverbs are in the middle position. That is, between subject and the main verb. In the first example, the adverb often comes directly after I. The word often comes directly after I and before the verb travel. In the next example, the verb still comes after the helping verb am and before the main verb working. This is still called the middle position because it is not at the middle or at the end. So this is the middle position of an adverb. Coming towards the last but not the least position. For example, she danced beautifully. The adverb comes at the end of the sentence or clause. Over here, Beautifully is the adverb present at the end of a sentence or a clause. So this is the end position of a verb, of an adverb. Hope the concept of adverbs are cleared to you now. If you have any query, please do write in the comments section. If you like the video, please do give your thumbs up, share it with your friends, write your views in the comments section, and also subscribe my channel along with the bell. So this is the end of my video. Please stay tuned to my channel for the upcoming informative videos. Till then, Allah Hafiz.